We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Cole Hamels is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Roberto Tejeda is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball at the park.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Batting 5th, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Michael Saunders now.
Michael
he enters
Saunders.
play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice
left
job.
fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What a hot streak. Another base hit. We've watched his average climb now
Batting
over
7th,
290. Mercy.
John Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. May moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first now on the south side. It's now 2-0 Indians. Danny Salazar gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I'm really excited to watch him pitch. He's one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. You can tell just sitting there looking at those numbers right there. He's piling up some big numbers. He's having a historic season, and for him, maybe a career year.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they really need Brett Lawrie to snap out of the funk he's in. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really frustrated by the way that things have gone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Damon May becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 2-0.